Hello, my name is Wouter and I speak multiple languages. Most of them are on a basic or intermediate level. In this video I want to share some tricks how you can reach the C1 level. I'm using these tricks right now by myself to improve the languages which I speak on an intermediate level. And I think the best way is to live in another country where the same language is spoken which you're learning, or to find a job where you can use this language on a daily basis. But don't worry, if you don't want to change your job, or if you want to stay in your own country, I will start with the tricks which you can use at home or outside. And I will tell you later why I think it's the best way to live in another country where the language is spoken. Alright? But first of all, how can you learn the language at home? And how can you reach the C1 level? I think it's really good to learn expressions which are daily used by native speakers. And you could buy a book with expressions, or you could ask a native speaker to practice the language with you and to explain to you which expressions you have and what the meaning of the expressions is. And in exchange you can explain some expressions of your own language. So find an exchange partner and try to help each other with those expressions. If you're learning expressions, you're pushing yourself to understand a complicated meaning of something, and you're also pushing yourself to get out of your comfort zone. So if someone is asking you to produce a really complex text, it's really good to know those expressions. Okay. The second thing which you can do is to open a dictionary and to learn the most complicated words which you are normally not using. And the same thing is what's happening with those expressions, and that's that you're learning a lot of more words. And if you're learning more words, you will also understand more complex texts or movies or videos which are totally out of your comfort zone. So I think that's a good start. Then if you did this, it's good to watch complex movies or documentaries, and then you can try to understand it. And if you don't understand something, write it down and try to research it, and try to find topics which are not interesting for you. So for example, if you're an artist or whatever, if you're doing something with art, try to watch a documentary about earthquakes or about doctors or whatever. Try to watch something which you don't like, and then you will learn a lot of new words which you didn't know before. And then your vocabulary is really expanding, and that helps you to if someone is asking you for to work somewhere, or somewhere where you really need an advanced level, then with your new vocabulary you could work there and explain yourself clearly. Okay. The same thing what I said about the movies is the same with books or giving presentations. Try to find a topic which is totally new for you, and if you don't feel really confident, that's a good way for you to know that it's good to do it, because then you are improving. Okay, so if you're giving a presentation, it's also good to have a native speaker in front of you, and he or she can make notes about the things which you said wrong or which could be better. And I think it's also really important to be really detailed about something. So don't try to make it yourself easy, because then you're getting stuck in the B2 level. Try to be really detailed. You try to use the words which you normally not use. Okay, and then that's the end of this video. I want to explain why it's the easiest to live somewhere else, or to find a job in your own country where the same language is spoken. That's because you don't need to push yourself to learn all those high-related words, all those complex words, because you're getting used with these words. And if you're living somewhere else, you will see different situations which you can't predict. So automatically you need to save yourself. For example, if you need to arrange something, you know, if you need to fill in a form about anything, you know, then you need to save yourself, and automatically you will improve the language every day, every month. And I think 1 year could be enough to reach the C1 level. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's really hard to reach the C1 level. Maybe I didn't give some advice. And you can also write it down in the comments. Thank you.